Hello. Welcome back to Monday Motivations Podcast. No more excuses. Yes, this is your hostess, Sandi Ballard. And if you've not connected with me on social media outlets, Taskmaster Sandi on the Instagram, and thank you, whoever was number 200 on my Growing Forward Success Coaching Facebook page. Woohoo! Finally 200. Or LinkedIn, Twitter, SL Ballard 13. 13 is my lucky number and my birthday. So, again, email me. It's been really fun, again, asking and hearing where you are listening to me, listening to this podcast, whether it's city, state, country, all that good stuff, and what platform, iTunes, Google Play, YouTube, just through my website, through Libsyn, all that good stuff. 1 week until Christmas. Are you ready? Are you? What about 2018? It's right up on us. It's all up in our business. There's nothing we can do about it. It's been one hell of a year for many people I know, many of my clients, friends, family, and me. And last week, it was all about what you were going to do to change. Or if you did shift something at some point later in the year, and it worked, what are you going to keep doing? And if you said nothing, you're totally in denial, because change, just because it can be painful, doesn't mean it's not necessary. There was a quote, change is the only constant. And I've heard from people, I heard that they were going to change habits, attitude, diet, hairstyle, which is kind of fun. Trying something new. Maybe men, you guys don't change your hairstyle that often, but, for women, stepping out of the same old, right? For me, what I'm going to keep doing is keeping my good vibe going, keep believing. And, along that line, sometimes you give off a strange vibe due to what's going on in your life. Something happened, something didn't happen. Whatever the hell it is, so sometimes you pull in too much, you attract what is going on in your life. And then other times you're putting off that vibe, and that's what you get. And then other times you kind of get pulled in to somebody else's shit, somebody else's muck. And obviously as a coach, I'm in the muck with a lot of clients. Nobody can be happy 100%. So, throw that just shit out the window. I'm not ever saying that. But will you ever, no one's going to ever go around without stumbling, without tripping over or running into some damn roadblock. Like I've said before, when shit goes sideways, how do you handle it? Are you pulling people into your muck, or are you asking for help to get out? So, like last week, I referenced a client who said no one had helped him. No one had helped no one had helped him get out of his muck. So did he ask? So you have to ask yourself, why? Why didn't anyone help you? And what are you going to do to change it? What are you going to do to change it? It's like, if it was your attitude, change it. If you didn't ask, start. If it was the people you asked, then stop. Find new people. 2018 is around the corner. It doesn't matter how shitty or how kick-ass your year was. You still have to make some changes to grow. And if your year sucked, if you keep trying to put a square peg in a round hole, that's not failure. That's just straight up insanity, right? Isn't the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results? No. Failure provides you the opportunity to change something, to try a new way. So you have 2 weeks to figure it out. What will you change and or keep doing? Will you be bracing yourself for the new year, or embracing the opportunities that are coming in the new year? The new year is a time for new perspectives, right? Well, there's 3 others, so 4 of us are holding a business conversation, as we're calling it, January 23rd here in Indiana. So if you're here in Indy and you're just like, okay, I need a fresh perspective, it's about the new perspective, taking the time to refresh your approach that you're taking on your business. So again, if you're here locally, January 23rd at George's, email me, sballard@growingforward.biz, B-I-Z. Watch my website, or if you're on my email list, you'll get that information. You can also sign up for my email list by texting Monday Motivate to 22828. Yes, you put in your phone the number 22828, that's the phone number, and you put in the subject Monday Motivate. But that's going to be a really cool time to talk with newer, I guess, pretty much any kind of business, any level of business owner. You get to a point where you're like, I just need a new perspective. I need to refresh my approach on it. So if you're here in Indy, again, let us know. We'd love to have you there. So back to being ready for the new year. This week, tell me, what's a new approach you can take on an old goal? There's so many people that are like, oh, there's always next year. Or, they progressed a little bit. I mean, there's some goals I did not hit this year again. Well, there's always, I think, goals that some of us don't hit every year. If you're hitting them all, then they might be too easy. But so looking at that and saying, okay, I'm going to carry this goal over, or maybe it's something you kind of gave up on a few years ago. What is a new approach you can take on that old goal? Email me, sballard@growingforward.biz, B-I-Z. And if you cannot figure it out, I have 3 more free coaching call spots for the rest of the year. 30 minutes. Email me, sballard@growingforward.biz. Or you know what? Let's just get on it and do a full strategy session in January. And let's make 2018 and all that comes with it a year that you can embrace. All right? Let's do this. Have a great week. Cheers.